When I think of the goodness of Jesus and all He's done for me. When I think of the goodness of Jesus and
What's up, BGs? We're back in action. Just me today. I just wanted to get on here to give you all some more encouragement because there are some ladies who wanted to encourage us, but not necessarily via video. So they were so gracious to write us some letters to give us their testimony via paper. The first letter comes from Shannon, and she writes, Dear BGs, I am in my mid-30s, and I have been married for 8 years. I'm currently an elementary school teacher, and I have been teaching for 11 years. When I think back to my waiting season, I wasn't really big on dating a lot of guys, but I thought I would have a boyfriend or at least be talking to a guy by 25. I remember asking God to send me the man He had for me, even though I wanted to be married sooner than later. But I also did not want to be out of the will of God. I knew that if I had just waited patiently, God would answer my prayer. There was a time I was discouraged. This was especially true when I saw friends getting into relationships, getting married, and starting a family. I also knew that I had to stay committed to the Lord and also allow Him to direct my path. I didn't want to become desperate and just settle for anyone. Some scriptures that helped me to overcome and to continue to trust God were Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy path. In Isaiah 40 and 31, But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. If I had to encourage a single woman today, I would say and encourage them not to give up on God and to trust His plan for their life. He knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Shannon, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Our next letter comes from April, and April writes, Dear BGs, thank you for this opportunity to tell you my testimony and encourage you. I am a wife and a stay-home mom of 2. I am a firm believer in praying until something happens, and prayers of the righteous will prevail. I had an ideal guy that I wanted and started to pray for, but wasn't sure if he was actually out there because I had a high list of standards. I wasn't into dating and never had a boyfriend. My focus was really going to work, and it wasn't until I went to a church revival in 2006 and I was told that God would send me a helpmate that was like-minded. 3 years later, I was introduced to my now husband in February of 2009. There were times I had some doubt, to be honest, but I had to change my mindset, and that was what I had prayed for will come to pass. A scripture that helped me was Matthew 21 and 22. If you believe, you will receive what you ask for in prayer. If I had to encourage a young woman today, I would ask them to stay humble, steadfast, keep your faith, believe in what you pray for, be specific in what you pray for, ask for confirmation, and if you think you've met the one, remember God's timing is not our time. Do not just settle on anyone, because if you are faithful to God, He will give you His best. April, thank you so much. Ladies, we appreciate that. You writing into us. So if you all like this video, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and continue to follow us on our new YouTube channel. If you would like to learn more about our group, check out our launch video and click the link in the description box.